Good morning, members of the jury, classmates, teachers, and parents. My name is Jasmín Leiva, and today I will talk about the Syrian civil war. We all know that people in Syria are dying, are running away from their homes, and suffering. But today I won't tell you things that you know. I will tell you how this conflict began and explain the reason of this, so you can understand why those people are living like that. To begin with, we need to know what Syria is. It's a small country in Asia, which borders Turkey, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, and Lebanon. Syria has both deserts and fertile areas, and is steeped in history dating back to biblical times. The Syrian civil war is a conflict between its long-serving government and those seeking to put it out of office. The Assad family has held power in Syria since 1971. First, it was Hafez al-Assad, and then his son Bashar al-Assad. The Assad family is not religiously extreme, so the people have not been protesting against hardline Islamists. They are against the actual government for the failure of long-promised economic and political reforms. It's not known exactly when it started. A theory says the main event which caused the chaos was the jailing in March 2011 of some children who painted an anti-regime graffiti. Some were killed in detention, and this led to a public protest which spread around the country by the failure of the government to punish the perpetrators. Another theory says the war started with demonstrations, which mirror those in neighboring countries, and which led to a security crackdown. In April 2011, the Syrian army fired on demonstrators, and the protest became in a full-scale armed rebellion. By July 2011, the Free Syrian Army FSA had formed. Also, local areas formed their own militias with the aim of toppling the government without any coordination or centralist command or control. They were a combination of local areas, tribal groups, and deserters from the military and local people. The FSA was underarmed and undermanned, so they had little choice to form a coalition with these new kids on the revolutionary bloc. But the FSA started to kill civilians, especially Alawites, the ethnicity of their ruling family. This is a nasty, horrible massacre with people on both sides getting killed. The death toll in the war is now said to be well over 100,000. This is the reason of the current phenomenon of migration. The United Nations estimate that more than 1.5 million of refugees have now fled Syria. Probably you have watched or heard on the media about the chemical weapons, which attack and kill hundreds of children and other civilians. What happened with them? The United Nations inspectors arrived in the place with a mandate to find it out. The problem is that they have a mandate to say whether a chemical attack occurred, but not to clarify who gave rise to this massacre. It's possible that Assad didn't authorize it, but a local commander did. The United States launches a military strike on a Syrian government airbase in response to the chemical attack on civilians. I cannot give a conclusion to this topic because the conflict is still in progress. We just can hope that in a near future, the United Nations intervenes social and humanitarianly, because it's no doubt that the people who are suffering are not the Assad family, are the poorest people in Syria. In my opinion, the Syrian civil war doesn't have a good ending. because both sides are killing innocent people. Syria needs help, and maybe we can stop this by ourselves. But if so many people work for this, we could think more positively. And these are my sources. The most important is bbc.com, and thank you for your attention.